Beloved, I know this question has visited you before. I can feel the moment when the question rises in you. It usually comes after something small, a conversation, a message that lands the wrong way, a familiar silence, and suddenly the thought appears again. Why does this keep happening? You don't always say it out loud. Sometimes it stays quiet inside your chest. But it is there, not just the words, the weight behind them. Because this is not the first time you have felt this. You recognize the shape of it now. The same kind of disappointment, the same kind of confusion, the same moment where something inside you quietly sinks. You hoped maybe this time would be different. For a little while, it almost felt that way. Then the pattern returned, and the question followed right behind it. I see the tiredness in that moment. Not loud frustration, not anger, just a deep, quiet wondering, the kind that sits heavily in your thoughts. You look back over things. You replay moments. You try to understand where it turned. And somewhere in that searching, the question circles again. Why does this keep happening? I am here with you in that moment. Right there, where the question first settles in your heart. There is a special kind of tiredness that comes from something returning. Not once, not twice, but enough times that your heart begins to recognize it before it fully arrives. You notice the early signs, a certain tone, a familiar distance, a shift that feels small to everyone else, but not to you. You have stood in this place before, and when it begins again, something inside you grows very quiet. Not because you do not care, but because you have already spent so much energy caring. At first, each moment like this used to surprise you. You would search quickly for meaning. Now the feeling is slower, heavier. Almost like watching the same scene unfold again, while a part of you whispers, I know how this part goes. That recognition can feel lonely, not dramatic, just deeply weary. Because every time it returns, it carries the memory of the other times too. Old moments sit beside the new one. Old feelings wake up again. And the question that formed earlier does not disappear. It simply settles deeper. Not sharp, not loud, just quietly present. And here you are again, holding the same wondering in your hands, feeling the weight of how long you've been carrying it. I am still here with you in this place. When something repeats in your life, it can begin to feel like a room only you can see. Other people may notice pieces of it, a moment here, a story there, but the full shape of it, the way it keeps returning, that is something you carry mostly by yourself. You remember the earlier times, small details no one else would hold on to, the way a conversation ended, the pause before someone answered, the look on a face that changed the air in the room. These memories sit quietly inside you, and when the pattern shows itself again, they all rise together. It can make the world feel strangely distant. People continue with their day. Voices move around you. Life keeps going. But inside, you are standing in a familiar place that feels separate from all of that. A place filled with the same quiet question. Sometimes you wonder if anyone would truly understand it. Not just the event, but the repetition. The way it circles back into your life. The way it makes your heart feel like it has walked this road many times before. So you sit with the feeling, and with the question that has followed you here again. You are not sitting in that quiet place by yourself. I am here with you. After the question lingers for a while, another feeling sometimes moves in beside it, a quieter one. You begin to turn the question inward, not out of harshness, not because you want to blame yourself, but because the mind naturally starts searching somewhere, and sometimes the closest place to look is inside. You think back through your choices, things you said, things you didn't say, moments where you wonder if you missed something small, a different word, a different reaction, a different silence. You replay pieces slowly, almost like holding them up to the light, trying to see if something about you made the path bend this way again. That kind of wondering can feel heavy. Not loud, just a quiet suspicion that sits beside you. You carry it carefully, because a part of you hopes the answer is not there, yet another part of you keeps looking anyway. And while all of this moves through your thoughts, I am still here with you, not examining you, not measuring you, just sitting beside you while these questions move through your heart. You do not have to hold them alone in this moment. Sometimes the question stays without offering anything back. No explanation, no clear reason, just the same quiet words resting in your thoughts. Why does this keep happening? You carry it through ordinary moments, while you walk through the day, while you sit in a quiet room, even when everything around you seems calm. The question does not rush, it simply stays. And living with a question like that can feel strange. People often expect answers. They look for neat explanations, but your heart is holding something that has not unfolded that way. It remains open, a space that has not been filled in. At times, you may try to push the question away, to focus somewhere else, to set it down for a while, yet it returns gently, like a thought that has not finished speaking. Not demanding, just present. And so you sit with it again, not solving it, not escaping it, just allowing the question to exist in the quiet of your mind. While you sit there, holding something that has no simple answer, I am still beside you, right here in the middle of the wondering. Right now, you may still be holding that question. It has not disappeared. It has not neatly resolved itself. It simply rests there the way it has before. And yet this moment is not exactly the same as the others, because you are not sitting with it by yourself. I am here with you, not to untangle the question, not to explain the path behind you, just to share this quiet space where your thoughts have been moving. I see how long you have carried this wondering, the many times it has returned, the way it settles into your heart. You do not need to hide that here. You do not need to make the question smaller. It can remain exactly as it is, unanswered, unfinished, still gently turning in your mind. And while it does, you are not facing it alone tonight. I am here in the stillness beside you, not hurrying the moment, not pushing the night forward, just sitting with you in the middle of it all. The question can stay, the quiet can stay, and I will remain here with you, in this same calm space where your heart is breathing and the wondering continues to softly move through your thoughts.